Hi friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today we are on day 29 of 31 inks of October, and today I chose a new pen that I would actually won in a giveaway, and the ink is, this is one of my favorite inks. It's a very yellowish orange, so it's Robert Oster, and it is Sunset Yellow. It's such a great color. It has some shading, and it just, yeah, good ink, good ink. But I was on Myers Pen Co. There live a few weeks ago, and I watch their lives pretty regularly, but this is the first time I've ever won anything, and it is a kit pen. It's a Zen, but it is a fountain pen. So I do have one of these. If you've watched my video, I have a Zen ballpoint that I use for my work pen, because a lot of the paper that I have at work is not fountain pen friendly, and we have to use, you know, documents and things like that. So I tend to use a ballpoint pen for at least those things, unless I'm noting in my plotter or whatever. So I have wanted one of these in a fountain pen for a while, so I was excited to win this. But I put the Robert Oster ink in it, so let's jump right in. Get our square colored, and then move on. I can't believe we are down to the last few days. 2 after today. I'm not sure. Is this a... It doesn't say if it's a medium or a fine. Does it? No, it just says rhodium point. I don't see any markings to say if it's a medium or a fine. You're right, it's really smooth though. So if you are interested in one of these pens, you can ask over at Myers Pen Co. for something. They will make you whatever blank you want into one of these pens. So, I mean, you can have pretty much any pen you want into a kit pen, or made into a ballpoint if you would prefer the ballpoint version of this. So, something to think about if you're not a fountain pen user. All right, we will move back here to the back. And I am definitely a candy corn lover. I know most people don't. But I think that's a good color. At least in person, it's definitely yellowish and orange. It has the shading properties, and it shades a little darker. That looks more orange. So the pen is a Zen. I can't remember what the blank was. Let me see if I have the box. I do, but there isn't any paperwork in it, so I can't remember what he said this blank was. If I can find it, I'll list it here on the screen. So it is a Zen, and I'm pretty sure it has a medium. It writes like that, medium, and that is also a number 5, and this looks like a number 5 nib as well. So Zen with a medium, and the ink is Robert Oster in, what is it, Yellow Sunset? I do love that color. And in my opinion, this is a great dupe for the buttered popcorn that Ferris Wheel Press did a few years ago. I think this is a great dupe for that ink. It's very, very close. Not exact, but very, very, very similar. So let's get this out of the way. And bring in my A6ology. So this was yesterday's prompt, Shadows, and the ink was Pilot Iroshizuku Kurosame. Oh, so this is magnetic. I didn't say that. So the cap is magnetic and it posts magnetic on the back end as well. To me, it's a little heavy. I wouldn't post this pen, but you can if you want to. But yeah, it's very nice magnetic open and close. I left room so I can go back and write the resin because I can't remember what it is. I do like this pen. It's a great Halloween fall pen. All right, so my swatching tools are going to be my glass pipette and my swatcher from Myers Pen Co. Okay, so I found the name of this resin. It is Fire Abyss. So if you're looking for something very similar, and I don't know if you can see, there's a little spot right here. It's kind of hard to show with the lighting, but there's like a green, and I think that's where the black and the green, because it is glow in the dark. So I think it's what gives it some of the glowing, but there's just like a V here that's like a greenish color. It's very hard to see. It looks mainly black, but I think it's just like a few little spots. It's really cool. Anyway, so this is Fire Abyss. So if you're looking for it, this is our pairing for today. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.